This is a soul balm, a sleep transmission for the unseen man. Welcome, sweet soul. You have entered the Consciousness OS portal, a sacred space for remembrance, resonance, and restoration. I am your host, Katrin Rose, guide, transmission channel, and frequency architect, and I am so delighted and honored that you are here. This is not just a meditation. It is balm for the soul, salve for the wounds, and a gentle recalibration of the beliefs, stories, and scars that made you forget who you truly were or are at your core. This is medicine disguised as meditation. A frequency recalibration for the man who feels forgotten, hardened, or hollow, but who still longs to feel deeply connected and loved. It is for the lonely, for the disconnected, or for the one who's still searching and still has a seed of faith somewhere inside of them that love really does exist. And they get to have it fully, beautifully here in this timeline. Maybe no one has ever taught you before that what happens on the inside and what you feel inside your heart, your energy, your mind, and what you believe to be true is what is mirrored back to you from the outside world. That what happens within you is what life begins to reflect all around you. Your energy is a tuning fork. Your thoughts are architecture, and your self-permission is the doorway for everything around you in your experience. This is not just healing for sleep. It is preparation for everything your soul is calling in. You did not come here by accident. You were guided by resonance. Something in your field is ready to return, to soften, and to remember who you were before you put the armor on. Maybe you've been told that you are too much, too sensitive, too emotional, too intense. Or maybe you've been told you're not enough, you're not attractive enough, you're not confident enough, you are not successful enough. And maybe, somewhere along the way, you were made to feel like love was something other people got to have, but not you. Maybe you were overlooked, dismissed, or not chosen. Maybe you tried honestly, courageously, but nothing stuck. No one stayed, or maybe they never saw you at all. This mirror, this feeling of rejection, invisibility, and the ache of being unseen, it's real. It's painful. And it doesn't need to continue to reflect that to you. You might have experienced that the world had once told you that your desires didn't matter, that your pain wasn't valid, that your softness was a weakness, and that being a man meant being numb inside. And maybe, little by little, you believed them. Maybe the wanting began to hurt more than the having, and maybe the rejection became easier to expect. maybe that emptiness started to feel all too familiar. But you're here because a part of you knows that it doesn't need to be that way, that that is not truth, or that is not the truth you are choosing for yourself. You have the courage to see with new eyes, to feel with a new heart, to love like you've never loved before. And yes, there are shadow sides that have hindered that. Cynicism, withdrawal, and different disguises of the pain that resides inside of you. Over time, perhaps it's caused you to grow cynical. Maybe your hope hardened into sarcasm. Maybe your longing turned to judgment. Maybe your compassion went quiet because you thought no one cared to receive it. And maybe you forgot how to honor your own heart, and so you stopped honoring others too. You saw them differently. You saw them through the eyes of a hardened heart, a dominating culture, a pain resonating so deeply that it wasn't even your own. It tapped into the collective, and you became someone you didn't recognize, someone you don't want to be, someone who knows that those reactions are not your truth. And it's not because you're cruel, and it's not because you're bad. It's because the pain inside of you needed a place to hide. And sometimes pain hides in withdrawal. Sometimes it wears silence like a shield. Sometimes it sharpens into words that wound. Sometimes it says, if I can't have love, then no one deserves it either. And you treated people in a way that no longer resonates with who you are becoming and the life that you would love to have. But beneath that pain, beneath that sharpness, the shame, the silence, something still breathes. A part of you remembers what you would truly love. And my friend, this is an invitation to remember deeply, honestly, openly, in the sanctuary of your own sleep chamber, where no one else gets to enter your field, your thoughts. You may have forgotten how to trust. You may have given up on being chosen. You may have stopped looking at yourself with softness because the world stopped seeing you that way. The world around you had different expectations of who you were supposed to be. And it hurt. It hurts deeply. And you are not alone. And the truth is, there is a deeper current beneath the hurt. A gentle golden thread that hasn't snapped. It's just gone quiet. And tonight, we listen for it. You are not here to be fixed. You are not here to prove anything. You are here to rest in a field of your own becoming. You get to lay down the story, to soften the armor, to put down the sword. You get to let your nervous system remember what true safety really feels like. Take a deep breath. Place your hand over your heart if you feel comfortable. And just invite yourself to remember what that might feel like. there is a part of you that remembers. Ah, just breathe. There is no pressure here. There are no goals. There is just breath and presence. And in this breath, this soft sanctuary of peace, we begin to rewire some of your beliefs. Allow your wounds to become wisdom. As we do that, I invite you to bring your body into stillness. Bring it into surrender, into that soft, fertile space where change doesn't have to be earned, only allowed. Take a breath in through your nose, and then let it out slowly, like a wave pulling away from the shore. With each and every breath you take, your body softens more deeply than before. Not because you are trying, because it already knows how to release. Allow your breath to become the anchor, your anchor. Let your spine sink into gravity's gentle arms. Allow the muscles in your face to slowly soften. Let the weight behind your eyes release, as if the day and the years are melting off of you. And now let's begin to move this thread of golden light through your body, softening you, rewiring you, offering you a new lens, a hope for the future. Not with effort, but with awareness. Imagine a soft golden current moving down through your scalp, over your forehead, behind your eyes. Allow it to move into your jaw, unlocking every place that you've held back words or swallowed emotion. Gently, it continues down through your neck and into your shoulders, like warm sunlight dissolving all tension as it goes. It feels like liquid light pouring through you, melting years of heaviness without needing to name it. Feel the current moving through your arms, your fingertips, gently rewiring what's already there to be let go of. Allow your chest to open, not wide, just enough. Enough to feel your breath, like a message from life itself. I am still here. Let the light continue to spiral into your heart, your belly, and into all the places that once had to hold it all together. You can let it go now. Let it down. Let it be. Like water that never forgets to flow downstream, you do not need to resist the current anymore. You do not need to paddle upstream. You are allowed to rest. You get to choose to flow. to float, and to let the softest part of you lead. Lead with love, lead with presence, lead with honor. Feel that golden light move down through your hips, your legs, and into your feet. Feel the light moving into the earth, releasing what you've carried, releasing the pain, releasing the shame, releasing everything that weighs you down that you no longer need. And it's reconnecting you to something deeper, more powerful, more potent and whole than you could have ever imagined. And as that happens, you might feel the earth rising up to meet you, offering that strength. Maybe you feel held in this moment by the earth. Allow yourself to settle into that feeling. Here, there is nothing to guard against right now. You are in the middle of a frequency field that remembers you before the defenses, before the detachment, before the forgetting. Take a long, slow, deep breath and release. And with each and every breath you take, you drop deeper into the truth of who you are. Soft, steady, sovereign, an inner strength that is pure and powerful and purposeful. Let's rewire even more, removing the truths of who you are not, removing more armor, and replacing it with an inner game that's strong, solvent, steady, we will begin to affirm your truth. And my friend, they're not simply affirmations. I invite you to believe that they are soul codes. They are truth remembered from the inside out. Allow each one to speak directly to the part of you that still believes. The part of you that believes in love, in connection, in your right to exist in softness and in strength. And as you hear these words, you do not need to force anything. You might simply notice. Some part of you is already beginning to believe again. There is some part of you that's been waiting patiently to be reminded of the truth. And the truth is, you are not broken. Repeat your truths aloud with me or silently in your heart. I am not broken. I am protecting something sacred. I am allowed to want love. I am worthy of being chosen. I am safe to soften. I am not invisible, and I am not behind, and it is not too late. I am still becoming. I am whole beneath the wounds. and I am healing in this very moment. I am not the stories I was told. I am not the shame I inherited. I am not the armor that I choose to wear. I am the one who stayed alive. I am the one who is still listening, still believing, still showing up. I am the one who remembers. I am worthy of love that doesn't make me shrink. I am ready to be seen in my truth. I am someone who is worth loving. Repeat that again, over and over, as much as you need. Let's pause here a moment. And remind yourself, I am worthy of love. I am worthy of loving. I give love easily and effortlessly. Receive love easily and effortlessly. I am discerning. I am brave. My heart is opening slowly, just as much as it needs to. I am worthy of love that does not make me shrink. I am ready to be seen in my truth. I am still someone worth loving, and I have so much to offer. I am like wet glue, soft, becoming, magnetic. I am able to bond, able to feel, and able to be held without disappearing. I am enough, and I am still here, and I choose wholeness. Allow yourself to rise now and feel these truths activate in your body. Let them ripple through your nervous system, through your energy field, through your neurology. Allow them to rewrite the story of who you are and of who you're choosing to become. Say to yourself, I am seen for who I truly am. I am held in my wholeness. I am received with open hearts. I am met with kindness. I am mirrored in love. I am a safe space for others. I am grounded, steady, and strong. I am magnetic to healthy connection. I am free to be both soft and powerful. I am a man who shows up with pure presence and grace. I am ready to walk through the next door. I am open to possibility, and I am expanding into more of myself each and every day. I am worthy of a future that feels good to live. I am allowed to trust again. I am safe to try. I am safe to open. I am safe to love. I am ready now. I am becoming more of who I came here to be. Allow yourself to sink even deeper into sacred stillness, to sleep, and to restoring of the healthy masculine. It is okay to soften more. There is nothing left to do. There is no more proving, no more hiding. You've come home to your breath, to your body, to a part of you that remembers the way. My friend, this is a safe space. This is stillness. It is sacred. It holds you like the earth would, without demanding, without condition. Let your breath become even slower still, like dusk descending over the hills, like moonlight spilling across a quiet field. There is nothing you need to fix right now, nothing you need to earn. You are simply here, present, real, and enough. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to let go. And you are allowed to be held by something greater than your pain. Let this moment be the pause that resets everything. Let sleep be the medicine that memory forgot. Let the night become your teacher. And let the stillness become your sanctuary. And as you rest in this sacred field, allow a new identity to rise within you. Not one built from reaction or resistance, but one rooted in honor, integrity, and in truth. You get to be the sacred masculine, the protector, the presence, the peace. These are the truths that live in your bones, the codes you were always meant to carry, the ones you forgot or became distorted, but were never lost. Allow yourself to affirm this in this safe sanctuary of stillness. I am a safe space for love to land. I am a protector of what is sacred. I am a man of peace, presence, and purpose. I am anchored, steady, and calm under pressure. I am strong enough to stay open, and I am courageous enough to feel. I am not afraid to lead with heart. I am not afraid to stand in truth. I am not afraid to choose softness over violence. I honor the sacred in myself and others. I walk in integrity, even when no one is watching. I protect without dominating. I love without needing to possess. I am the calm in the storm. I am the keeper of stillness. I am the masculine rising in wholeness. I am devoted. I am disciplined. I am deeply loving. and I am fully alive. Let these words wrap around you now, like a blanket made of truth, like a whisper from your own soul saying, "You remember now." Sleep, beloved one. The world will feel different tomorrow because you are different now. And when you rise, you will carry this peace within you and with you, not as a performance, but as your new normal, as a man who chooses truth, as a man who honors light, and a man who lives as the protector of love itself. And in this field, you get to open your heart to love. As you remember who you really are, you've softened into a deeper truth. You've reclaimed your presence, your power, and your peace. And with this, something deeper becomes available to you. Something you may not have even realized that you've been preparing for until now. That's right. Let yourself be open. Let yourself open just as much as feels safe. Not wide, not rushed, but just enough. Enough to feel that crack of light within you, the one that's always known love would return. Maybe not in the way you once imagined, but in a way that's safer, truer, freer. The great mystic poet Rumi said, "The crack is where the light gets in. The wound is where the love enters if we allow it." You don't need to go searching for it. You don't need to chase or convince or perform. In fact, the more you settle into who you are, the more love begins to recognize you. It finds its way in through those cracks. And it's happening now, whether you consciously realize it or not. Some part of you already knows how to let it in. This kind of love that mirrors your essence, the kind that doesn't shrink you, the kind that meets you at eye level and breathes with you. This is a love that you've been waiting for. That's open to you and for you. So let yourself imagine, just for a moment, what it might feel like to be deeply chosen, to be loved, not for what you do, but for who you are. That feeling is already forming inside your field. It's already rippling through your future. And the more you relax into it, the more it becomes inevitable. My friend, you are allowed to have the love that stays. You are allowed to be the one who is chosen. You are allowed to open slowly, sweetly, and let your life be reshaped by connection. Deep, powerful connection that fills you in ways that you've yet to see. You are no longer protecting the wound. You are allowing the light to enter it and infuse it. with pure, precious love, universal love, unconditional love. You are now protecting the doorway. You are ready to receive this love, to open the door to it. Allow these words to ripple through you, softly and gently, like a vibration that's waiting for your yes. Say yes to yourself. Say yes to love. Say, I am ready to be loved for who I truly am. I am safe to open without losing myself. I am available for real, rooted connection. I am no longer afraid to be seen. I am worthy of love that is consistent, clear, and kind. I am open to love that aligns with my soul. I allow intimacy to feel easy. I allow love to find me now that I've found myself. I welcome partnership that nourishes my growth. I choose connection that reflects my truth. I am attracting love that honors my presence. I trust the timing. I trust the process. And I trust myself. I am love. I am unconditional love, unwavering in my truth, filled with light, and I am already becoming the one my future love will recognize. Allow these truths to anchor into your field now, not as a dream to chase, but as a reality already in motion, as a path already unfolding, and a resonance already returning to you. You are not waiting for love. You are the energy of love, and you are meeting it with yourself first, so it can meet you in the world. Dear brave heart, know and trust that as you sleep, you are not just releasing the pain of your past. You are programming the field for your future. You may wake up tomorrow feeling lighter, feeling more grounded, feeling more at peace in your body. You may feel more open to the subtle ways that love already wants to find you and live within you. And as the days unfold, you may begin to notice that your breath deepens, your edges soften, and your choices align. And love no longer feels like a dream you're chasing, but a truth you're quietly becoming. This knowing settles deeply into your body now, like golden dust swirling through your field, like warmth in your chest, like a hand on your back saying, you are safe now. You are safe to love and be loved. You are not beyond repair. You are not beyond shame. You are worthy of all good things. Let your body rest. Let your breath deepen. Let the recalibration continue as you sleep. You don't even need to understand it all. You only need to receive. You have entered a new field, one that sees you, one that remembers you, one that loves you back into being. You have entered a field that honors your truth, your wholeness, your capacity to expand. And as your system softens, let these final words echo through your field. That your love will not rescue you, for you are not powerless. The love that's waiting for you is not meant to fix you, for you are not broken. It will not heal you, for in it, it sees your wholeness. It walks with you through the darkness as you remember your light and your truth. This love meets you as you are and reminds you that you are not alone. You never were. Sleep now, beloved one. Let the light do its work. Let the balm settle through your field, deep into your soul. Let yourself be held by unconditional love, by the earth. You are whole, you are home, and you are a light remembering itself. And when love meets you next, it will find a man who remembers his light, his own unconditional love, a man who remembers his truth, his strength, a man who remembers his integrity, his honor, and his purpose. You, my friend, are a powerful representative of a healthy masculine that the world needs. Thank you for sharing this time with me. Thank you for feeling safe enough to remember your truth. Thank you for peeling back the layers of everything you are not and becoming more and more of who you really are underneath the armor.